The Edmonton Oilers lost 3-1 to the Calgary Flames. They have now lost 3 in a row and are 2 points behind the Nashville Predators for that second wildcard spot. The Predators have 2 games in hand. It's not looking great for the Oilers. Not now, and certainly not in the future. Which begs us to ask the question.
You rush guys into it that should be your depth pieces right now, and they haven't been able to, as an organization, to do that. And it's showing vividly right now because of how much money you have tied up in Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid. And I mean, talk about pot calling the kettle black, because I'm a Leafs fan, but the Leafs have had the same amount of success as the Edmonton Oilers as of right now, and it's not even close. So my question and yes, they are soft, Kev. Now the other question is, and this is a very hot take, is that I would put it out there that potentially, and hopefully it doesn't get back to the media, but if that did get out there that they were shopping Leon Draisaitl, imagine the package that you'd get back for Leon Draisaitl. You'd get depth. You'd get, you'd hope so at least. You don't have Peter Chiarelli. Pardon me?
I was wondering if that's where you're going, because that's what I was thinking. Because I
actually was thinking about that today too. It's funny.
There we go.
I'm looking at those same stats that I looked at when talking about Mangiapane and everything there. His expected goals again, Leon Draisaitl's expected goals against per 60. Like you said, Mangiapane's is 2.17, right? Leon Draisaitl's 2.60. And then his expected goals plus minus, which is another way you look at it, because him and McDavid are going to generate high expected goals because they're that good offensively. His it's in the negative. He's actually not producing much offense, really great offensive opportunities when he's out there enough. And
everyone's going to rage at you at this, but anyway, go ahead.
All I'm doing is talking facts. I haven't said anything other than the fact that his expected goals plus minus is negative 0.61. Now, like I said, expected goals is an interesting stat to look at as a start, as a jumping off point into defensive play and offensive play and all that. But come on, we talked about him being potentially a top five player. We're talking about he won the Hart, and now he's not good enough this season. I honestly, the more I look at it, the more I think the more I look at the numbers, watch the team play. Leon Draisaitl is not good enough for this team. If the Oilers are wanting to be a playoff team, Leon Draisaitl needs to tighten his skates up and just get out there and just be a force. He's big, he's strong, he's a decent skater, and he's an offensive whiz, and he's doing nothing to help his team win right now.
For more, go to follow us on Twitter at Shifts and Pucks, Facebook.com Shifts and Pucks, YouTube.com Shifts and Pucks, Twitch.com Shifts and Pucks, and subscribe wherever you get your audio.